your first alert forecast with meteorologist Patrick Evans.
Once again, the view from El Paseo this morning. Kids getting ready to go back to school in Coachella Valley Unified School District, and so they're going to be all of our school districts back in session. That means the kids are going to be out and about. We've been watching air quality. I've been concerned about it because with this cleanup, with all of the mud around the region, we're seeing a lot of dust in those cleanup areas, and that's impacting air quality. We're in the moderate range in a lot of the valleys, so just be aware that if you have respiratory issues, you might be suffering a little bit extra because of that dust from the cleanup activities taking place after Tropical Storm Hilary. 83 degrees right now in Palm Springs in the East Valley. It's also 83 at Thermal, 82 in Indio, and 80 in La Quinta, so the number's looking pretty good. It's not quite as cool as it was yesterday morning. It is still in the 70s in Palm Desert. One of the reasons we're not cooling off quite as much is the dew points are back up a little bit today, upper 50s and lower 60s. They've fluctuated a bit since the storm. We were really fairly dry yesterday afternoon, but those dew points have rebounded a little bit. We've been seeing an easterly breeze, and that has helped to elevate those dew points. Right now, winds maxing out around 11 miles per hour, so not terribly gusty. But this is what we're looking at. You can see how a little bit, just kind of a spike of moisture breaks free and moves over the Colorado River. There were a couple of spotty showers north of the I-40, so this wasn't a big deal. But we could see more of that today, and I think maybe a little cloud development right along the tops of our local mountains as this moisture continues to stream in. It will start to pull away from us as we head into Friday, so I think things change a little bit moving into the weekend. That's going to heat things up. Yesterday, 107, we should be right around that number again today. I don't see big changes, but for the weekend, the numbers get a little higher. And then early next week, we see some significant heat. So today, we're looking at a high of 107. Your first alert Comfort Air 7-day forecast. Now the numbers go up from there. The average for the date is 108, so we're going to be real close to average through the weekend, but then early next week, we're going to be in the lower 110s for a couple of days. Not a real long heat spell there, not bad. We have to take a break, but we have more for you coming up right after this here on News Channel 3, the Desert's news leader. Stay with us.